Okay, hello YouTube. This is the President Michael back with another Mail Day video, and I have several new things to show you. Okay, first, one, well, not really a failure, but I got a CD in from Katie Armature. It's not signed. It was shrink wrapped and everything. It was brand new. I must have wrote to her a long time ago. So instead of sending an autograph, this must be what they decided to send. Here's an autograph I should have showed you yesterday, but I forgot to show it. This is from an author by the name of David Adler. Whoops. First he signed this flyer. Then he signed two business cards. I got this one book in, The Challenge to Liberty by Herbert Hoover. Now, before you get too excited, no, it's not signed by him. I knew that, but I thought I'm going to pick it up anyway, because it was really cheap. It was only like $3. And especially with President books, I mean, I prefer for them to be signed, but if I see them cheap and I don't have it, I'll pick it up even if it's not signed. And I've looked through it a little bit. It looks very interesting. It's too bad it wasn't signed. Okay, here is some auction wins that I bought. First one is a letter signed by Andrew Fenady. He's an author. He wrote books. He wrote for television shows, especially westerns, and he wrote movies too. And it's signed by somebody else. I'm not sure who it is yet. I thought it might have been his brother George, who was an actor. But it's not. Someone else. I haven't been able to figure it out yet. There's the two signatures. Andrew Vanity's on the top, I think. And there's someone on the bottom. You might recognize this photo. I got another one. Theodore Bikel. I mainly know him for playing Worf's father on Star Trek. You can't really see it there. The signature's there. Now, if anybody wants this, let me know. It's for sale or trade, this extra signed Bikel photo. And another one you're going to recognize, I got one of these before. This is an extra. This is signed by an actress, Tinsel Corey. This is a picture of her from, I think, the Twilight series. Signed right here. If anybody wants this photo too, this is for sale or trade also, as I already have one identical. Here's a postcard signed photo signed by Paul Akula. There's another small photo signed by a hockey player by the name of Sean Burke. And has a lot of his stats in back. Here's a photo signed by Mike. There's a Dubois, I think. That's how you say it. Oh, here's the three. Wait a minute. Four. Here's the four real good ones I got. Here is a photo signed by Rod Taylor. You recognize him from the Time Machine movie. I've been wanting his autograph for a long time, and he hasn't signed through the mail in years, at least not really any that I've heard of. So I decided just to buy this, and this wasn't too expensive at all either. I've been wanting his autograph for a long time. Here is a photo signed by Bill O'Reilly. The only problem is it's signed in pen. You can see it better if you're looking at it. From where I am, you can't see as much in the camera, but that's a great photo. Here is a photo signed by Danny McBride. He's a really funny actor, and I think he's a comedian too. He's done some really funny movies, like one of my favorite movies of all time he's ever done is called Your Highness. It is such a funny movie. You really have to see it. Unfortunately, this isn't a photo that's of him in Your Highness. I wish it was. One time I had to try to get him to sign a photo from Your Highness. Here's an historical autograph. I almost picked up one of these a couple times, but I held off. This is signed by Anna Lansky. Her husband was Myers Lansky, the famous mob figure. And actually, I have his autograph too, Myers Lansky. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do it one time like a matte piece and have them together. That would be really cool looking. I should have bought one of these a long time ago, but I just didn't for one reason or another. Okay. One other thing I bought, I've been looking for an index card signed by Leslie Nielsen for a long time. I haven't been able to find one, or at least I haven't been able to find one that's cheap, or at least not that expensive. You see, the reason why I wanted to find one was I wanted to match it with a photo. Now I found a photo of him from The Naked Gun 2½, The Smell of Fear. And let me show it to you. Now one time I'm going to get this professionally framed. Here's a close-up of the photo. You see that picture of him with that Doberman, that reminded me of Samson. Samson was a Doberman. I picked this photo up when Samson was sick. I just had to buy it because it reminded me so much of him. So I wanted to get matted with an autograph, and I finally found an index card for a decent price signed by Leslie Nielsen. So one day I'll get this professionally framed, but for now it looks pretty good, and I like how it looks. Just too bad Samson wasn't around, but let me know what you think how this looks. Okay, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions or comments, put it below. If you like this video, please press the like button. And I don't think there's any mail Monday for a holiday, so I probably won't be filming a video at least till Tuesday. That is if I get anything in. I am expecting a few more purchases to come in. And I purchased today a really good book with a real historical autograph in it. I'm not going to give it away, but it's going to be very, very interesting. I think you'll find it. It's a really historical figure in history who's impacted America a lot. I'll show you when it comes in, hopefully soon. Okay, great. This is the President Michael, and I look forward to talking to you again. Bye, YouTube. Bye, everybody.